leskuzzy and vinique. So today we're gonna talk about we have different topics we talk about. We decided to talk to you guys about battle rap. This is our first episode of the podcast, and this is what we do. This is our first like what we do on a regular. We just talk battle rap. Sometimes we just talk whatever, but mainly we talk battle rap. So where we want to start? Super fight.
Yeah, we can start there.
All right. So if anyone, if you're not living under the rock, on January 8th, I think, do I have the date correct? Is it January 8th, right?
Yeah, it's January.
All right. On January 8th, we had the first URL event of the year, Super Fight. The main event was Tay Rock. The undercard featured Chilla Jones versus Serious Jones. Um, Charon versus JC, and Drugs versus Luke Castro, and uh, Anderson Barris versus Sway Server. So let's start off. You only caught the last round for the main event, right?
Yeah, I only caught the last one.
All right. So I watched the event. So full disclaimer: this is not the best super fight. It's far from it. It was one of the worst ones. I'll be honest. Your first event was not great. I'm just saying you were trending to number two, but due to the fact of JC and Sharon, but you guys didn't you need a better show for the next event. So let's start off. The first battle of the night was Anderson Barris versus Sway 7. This battle, coming to this battle, I was expecting more from both, but I was want to see how Anderson Barris will translate into a Euro crowd. Not in a Euro crowd, but in a setting where there's mostly rappers, no crowd. And let's just say he's a good white rapper, like an awkward white rapper with jokes. If he gets on a big stage, he's gonna do great. But right now, on the setting he might need more of the punching. He can keep the joking with it, but he needs more of the punching. Like he needs punch more, scheme more sometimes. He got the angling more, but he needs to not put too many jokes with it. He got the angle part right down pack, but he needs to find a way not to always have too many dry spots with the jokes. Find a way to perfect it, like Ron did, like all these other people before him who have been who joke but can also be good. My advice, I probably think, since Ron is not a better rapper, I don't think Ron is a better rapper no more. But try and reach out to Ron, ask for advice. Then the next battle of the card was Drugs versus Luke Castro. Uh, this battle was one sided. This was a body. The street needed a body, and the street got a body on this one. We got Drugs was on one. He was. I don't know if he was mad or it was something about what Luke Castro said, but he came here to prove a point, and he proved that point. Luke Castro went some. Let's just say Luke Castro. This was not his best performance. I've seen better Luke Castro. I think at this point, Luke Castro, at this point, you need to start picking and choosing your battles. Don't battle every 2 weeks, every week, because like you are doing this like this is your lifeline, and that's what Seth was saying. Like there's a point where when you it's obvious that you're using battle rap as your how to pay your bills, it's gonna mess you up. Next battle, I think it
He
was.
probably getting paid handsomely though. To be
Hmm?
honest, he probably getting paid good money though
Yeah, but
to take them L's.
but from where I've seen him versus Mike P, him versus Then him versus Jake Boyman, him versus Arsenal. His last, they just say his last few battles, he's not been great. He's one of debatable 1 and 2 in his last 2 battles. He lost to France.
Also, I think he's running into people who are showing up and really trying to impress people because he did so well. Like he had a great battle versus Arsenal. In my opinion, I feel like he took it. So I think he just, he's showing up against people that's, wilding at the moment. So
All right.
I don't know.
So the next battle. This is the battle I didn't care about. Don't care. If you want to know who I got, y'all can see. Technically, Anderson Barros versus Wave Server. I didn't give you a winner, just because if you heard when I broke it down, it directly I was more on Anderson Barros because he won the battle. Sway Server, you too old at this point. Respectfully, you too old. Drugs, I said it was a body of night. 3-0 Drugs, 2-1 Anderson Barros, 3-0 respectfully. If you want to be respectful, respectful is 2-1. If you want to be disrespectful, it's 3-0 Anderson Barros. I like more Anderson Barros material than I like Sway Server. If I ever give Sway Server a run, I'll give him the first, but that's it. Chilla Jones versus Sirius Jones. I got Jones 2-1. If you want to know who's Jones, I got Jones 2-1. I don't know what to do. Both of you
Keeping up with the Joneses, Joe.
Yeah, I was keeping up with the Joneses. I don't know what you want me to do. Yeah, let's move on from that battle. Next battle. This was easily if Tay Rock and Danny Myers were not on 10, this could be easily better of the night, but the main event lived out to be a main event. So let's talk about it. JC versus Charon. This battle was good. We know JC, what JC does. We know how Charon does. So yeah, I had JC 2-1. Respectfully, I had Charon taking the first. I had JC taking the last 2. No, wait a minute. Let me think about it. Now I'm thinking about it. It looks crazy because I said I had Charon taking the first, but to be clear, Charon took the third clear. So yeah, I messed it up. I JC edging the first. JC had the second clear, and the third was Charon. So I JC 2-1. JC, the reason why you lost that third run was just because of yourself. You were reacting. You should. In battle rap, there's something we call defense. It's something where when your opponent is saying, you might act like that's not the hardest thing that you ever heard. Don't try and break the opponent when he's walling. Don't be like, yeah, that shit is fire. No, come on. I understand Charlie Clips started the trend of doing that, but it's Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips, Charlie Clips can freestyle his ass off. So when he says that, just know he might freestyle and beat you with it respectfully, right?
That's good for you.
Respectfully, he beat you with the thing that you think, with the same thing that he thought was fire for me. He can beat you with it. Now, here comes the main event. This was easily better than I. They made it to Champion Cover. We're going to talk about Champion of the Year coming soon, but they made it to the Champion Cover and everything. Let's talk about it. Tay Rock versus Danny Myers. I have not rewatched it because it's not on the app. I have the first 2 runs, and every single time I watch the first 2 runs, I have a different winner every time of each round. So I have to wait until I watch it back when it drops on the app. Hopefully it's today or tomorrow. or one of these whenever they decide to drop the whole event. But yeah, we. But from what I wait, let me take this out. Out. If I hear I'm not mad if someone said they got Danny winning, right? But don't come up here and tell me that you got Danny botting Tara. No, that didn't happen. You can say I got Danny edging every 3 rounds. You can say you got Danny 2-1, but you'll come up here and act wild and like, yeah, Danny bodied Tay-Rock. That didn't happen. Danny was good. He was great. That was the greatest. Danny, right now, his price today is not his price tomorrow. His price gotta go up. He needs a pay raise. Right? Yeah. I'm just saying. And Danny, take this as watching. Stop taking battles that you don't need. Don't take a battle next week and you are betting the following weekend. No, don't do that. That makes after this battle, all you need is take battles that make sense. Don't take like who did you take before you battle Real Sick? That didn't make sense. You take Suge before Real Sick, and respectfully, Suge is good and all, but we knew that you're gonna body Suge. When you got to Real Sick in that small room, Real Sick was walling on you. Real Sick had an angle that you not losing around your 3-year streak is gonna end against him. And he walled on you. He bodied you respectfully. So please don't take a battle 2 weeks in back to back. You need to stop. No. You're done with it. This is your year. If you want to be champion of the year this year, this is the year. You already had a great performance start of the year. Don't take another battle. Like, take another battle like a month from now. Take that battle. Don't take 2 battles in 2 weeks. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see you betting at a garage. I don't want to see you there. I want to see you on the stage, Danny. I want to see you on Gnome again. I want to see you on Summer Madness again. I want to see you on the bigger stages. You're the ball guard. Be there. Don't be a ball guard and you doing your angels work. I understand you want to keep your reputation that you better anybody, but come on, Danny. You gotta chill out now. We have seen you battle too many times. We understand that you want to be that guy who's bringing the new talent in, but now those new talent gotta work. They gotta work towards you, not other way around. Don't be going to the new talent. The new talent gotta work towards you. You better take rock. Now I hear you calling out Sue Surf. Take Sue Surf. Don't take a nobody that we don't know on Get to the Garden, and you lose. Sue Surf is gonna start talking shit. We'll never see you versus Sue Surf. We'll never see you versus Lux after that. I'm just saying. So how you feel about me ranting to Danny Myers?
I think everybody has that same feeling. I think I don't know. Danny is like such like a battle rapper that he's like, I don't know. It doesn't matter that y'all tell him that. Like he's gonna battle, bro. He's gonna battle somebody, bro. He's gonna battle Mike P again.
I don't
on some league, like
yeah, but Danny, whatever. Like, I'm Danny. Take this. Me, technically speaking, it's coming from me. I like you, but you're not like my top rappers, right? No, you're not. But I like you. Like, yes, you can take the people. Like, you can take people, like different people in other leagues, right? But it gotta make sense. Like, for example, let me give you an example. Let's say you are betting Real Sick on, not Real Sick, let's Sue Surf on someone. Let's say Sue Surf said, okay, let's meet up on June, no, right? You take Sue Surf. That battle is more important than any other battle you take, right? That's Sue Surf. Don't take a battle with a nobody that we don't know who's better on Get to the Garden, who's paying the Get to the Garden to get you there. Do not take that battle the week before you take Sue Surf. If they said the event is the week before, tell them respectfully, let's reschedule after Susef. That's what I'm saying. Do not take a battle a week before your big battle. Like when you got on known, don't take the battle the week before known. That's what I'm saying. You can still battle being a battle rapper on whatever you do. Be a battle rapper, but now be strategic. Be a strategist with your battles. Don't take any battle in every battle, because like for example, the angle. I was watching some of your battles, Danny, and to be honest, Easy had an angle, and I feel like that angle hit. It was great for a reason. One, he brought up that she lost it. You gave up to. I don't even know why you gave to Rex 12K, but he brought up the 12K and the 25K, and he said, "I know his weakness. To send him a deposit and the place. That's his weakness." So when people send you deposit, you gotta be strategic with the deposit. Don't take any battle just to take any battle. Like for example, when you bet at A Ward, one thing you should have known. I know you are a bad guy, but sometimes you gotta know your audience. Don't come up with the angle. Like A Ward probably freestyle the whole third round because of you bringing up your son, and you said this is your first time meeting him since he was 2 years old. Don't try and create new angles for yourself, because every angle has been drawn out. Your kids having 10 kids, 11 kids, it's been drawn out. Please don't bring up anything else. Like when you bet on Mike P used a whole angle about your wife being a crackhead, but you the first person who told us that. Danny, please don't try and exposing yourself, because we don't want you to get beat bad, and now all these top tiers that we want you to see you against start making fun of you. Like JC, you had a great performance versus Charon, right? But your previous performance against Serious Jones was not that great. Now Sue Surf is making fun of you. A-Reb is making fun of you. You have to work yourself back up to them respecting you. That's what I'm saying. Right now, Danny, everyone is putting respect on your name. You have shown great performance. You have 2 great performances. You and Asam. I know that Vinique doesn't like Asam, but you and Asam right now is my favorite battle to watch, due to the fact that y'all covered everything that. If anyone wants to know what you need to be a better rapper, go watch Asam versus Danny Myers. They covered everything that we talk about battle rap, rebuttals, metaphors, everything. Every little thing was covered in that battle. No matter who you got winning on that battle, that was a great performance from you and Ace. That's why most people, some of the rappers are putting respect on Ace Amin's name because of that battle. Because he stood in front of you, you rebounding crazy, and him also staying in his lane, finding himself, not choking that much, not stump him finding like, okay, I don't have to be rapping with you, matching your pace of how you rap. Let me stay in my lane, slow pace, slow build up, be me, because of his asthma and his health problem. Let me be me, because I will lie, that battle, that first one is the debatable battle. That's the debatable run, because both of you're winning, right? But since those 2 performances, now people are talking you versus Lux. Now people are talking you versus Surf. Now people are talking you versus other battle rappers. Like, they're not even talking you. Even, let me give you an example, Danny. Right here. You know why people say that Easy outlaped you, and he in the URL? Even Easy has been out for years, but he outlaped you in the URL due to the fact he started being strategic with his battles. He took you, respectfully, after the tournament, he took you after your tournament, he took you. Then since then, he has not taken somebody that doesn't make sense for him. If you're getting, he took T-Top. It makes sense. They both talk about the street talk, about their drugs. Makes sense. Him and then his next battle was a 2-on-2. Made sense. What was his? I think was then known him and T-Rex because T-Rex started the same. T-Rex, what Easy talks about, that's what T-Rex came out talking about. The style, everything. It made sense. Him and Chess made sense. Him and Shine made sense because of the district. Technically speaking, Danny, your hit list keep your hit list, like follow your hit list. Don't shy away from your hit list. If you look at Easy's battles in 2021, everyone that he called out in that top tier record, he went after. He called, except for T-Top. Respectfully, he didn't call out T-Top, but he went after everybody called out. Him and Chess.
I mean, he did call out Big T, and they still done battle.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious to me, but
yeah, I think they're gonna bet. I have a feeling that they're gonna bet on Midnight Maddness though. I have a feeling that they're gonna bet on Midnight Maddness. So yeah, but Danny, please, after this little rant, I know that you're not gonna see this. If you somehow see this podcast, please take that little rant when I'm telling you. I'm not telling you, but this is a suggestion from a fan who wants to see you on the big stages, on the big cards, being a main event again. Please take that in consideration when you're taking battles. It's just from a fan's perspective. But let's get back to Super Fight. Super Fight was, let's just say the battle of the night was Tay Rock versus Danny. I said I need to watch it again. So after the first watch, me personally, I had aced the battle to Tay Rock. My personal feeling, right? It was not like a big edge. It was like a slight edge, just because I got turned off because of the people acting wild in there from the West. So it was pissing me off. That was me personally. But if y'all don't, I'm just saying. But I'm not mad at anyone who said they got Danny. I'm not mad, but I said, don't come up here and telling me you got Danny having a body bag. That didn't happen. We need to get that straightened out. A body bag is how Luke Castro lost, where he had no chance of winning. That's what we talk when we talk body bag in battle rap. I'm tired of people when people lose 3-0, but it was a respectable 3-0, and they say, yo, he got body. No. He didn't get body. It was a gentleman's 30. He got $30 there. He had no reason. It was a fight. But the other hand, when Luke Castro was getting beat up by drugs literally had Luke Castro beat up. That's a body. Respectfully. But the event, I'll give it a 4 out of 10. It was terrible.
That whole event seemed pretty trash. So 4 sounds right.
Yeah, 4 out of 10.
I think Danny won't get Surf and Lux and those people because I don't think they're gonna come outside anytime soon. So I feel like Danny is gonna take another bad battle, and it's not really his fault.
No, I think Danny versus Surf might happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen on your round. If from what I'm hearing, from what the trend is looking like, so because it's not gonna happen on your route unless you already agree to pay a certain amount. This is where we start talking about Midnight Maddness, because when Midnight Maddness first came out, it was just a tournament. It was just for a tournament to help people get looks like young. But from what the last weekend, they switched it to an association. So technically speaking, this Midnight Maddness is not where it's called. What they're trying to say is not a union for battle rappers. So when, like, let's say, for example, let's say Danny, right? Danny is part of Midnight Maddness, right? Let's say Danny, you're always trying to book Danny, right? Or let's say there's a battle that Danny is doing on Midnight Maddness. Let's say Danny and Susef, right, are gonna bet on Midnight Maddness for the same amount of money in the middle, right? Then you always say, nah, we want to take that battle, right? So Susef said this is what happened. Well, he used like younger talents, like okay, let's try say Ace Amin versus who's Ace Amin versus Drugs. Let's say Ace Amin and Drugs are scheduled to battle Midnight Maddness, right? So let's say Euro comes and say, oh yeah, we want that battle. So Susef said if Euro comes, he's gonna be the one negotiating with Euro and any other leagues for the people who are already part of Midnight Maddness in teams in Midnight Maddness. For like the team captain, so Hitman and Susef will go to Euro and say, okay, y'all want this battle? This is how much each other's got have to be paid, and plus they'll ask the artist. They're like, okay, so if you're gonna do this, all right, we want you guys to. I can take the battle, and they can battle on your stage, but we want them to be dropped on URL on your YouTube. But y'all can still drop them for 48 hours on your on your app, but we want them on the YouTube. That's what they're trying to do. So do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, I think the whole Midnight Madness situation is like a good idea. But the one thing that's kind of off is exactly how the tournament part of it works and how the rankings really work. Because I feel like there's a couple cheat codes in here. Rum Nitty, and that's actually the name of one of the teams too. But it's a couple cheat codes. It's Geechee, it's Rum. If Surf takes 3 battles back to back, I feel like it's a lot of people that's not going to live up to his performance.
All right,
Um,
but so
I just think it's going to be weird how it works. But I hope Surf is a good Beasley
all right,
and he get people some money.
all right, let's go to Midnight Maddness because there's the actual ranking that came out. All right, it came out yesterday. So before we announce that who's on the team, we're gonna bring out the rankings. But I have to first see where I can find the rankings because I saw yesterday. I might have to go to Big T's. Yeah, I might have to go to Big T. Uh, Big T. Big T's Twitter. So right now I'm looking. If y'all see me looking down, I'm trying to find the rankings for this because oh yeah, while we on Big T, shout out to Big T. You were like you're like the first battle rappers. You and some of the few people are like the first battle rappers I have talked to. Right? You were like you were a good sport because I asked you a question and you gave me a nice answer. Like so I'm keeping my weight. I'm gonna talk good about the Shirakis just because you told me to talk great about your team. So I'm telling you right now, yeah, your squad is cool, but let me try and find this. I'm trying to find. Okay, I can find this damn dumbass. All right. What? I forgot who posted it, but probably Woj, better Woj can find it for us. Better Red Woj. That's Let's Talk Better at. They might find us there. Man. So Battle. All right. While we are here, it looks like whoa. I don't think Gunter is gonna do that trade. I'm just saying. There's a trade that just came out, and that looks a possible trade. It's not like a trade that they're saying, but a possible trade.
Also, how many battles is Smack going to block?
What?
How many battles is Smack going to block, yo?
Put out?
They suing RBE over some shit. You think they're not going to block some of these battles, yo?
They might block, but I don't think. From what I'm hearing, Susef has talked to Smack and Beasley. And
what is he? He just telling them, yo, this battle I'm about to do.
No, he has talked to Smack and Beasley about the whole Midnight thing, and he has said these battles are not going exact. They're not going to be like we are the ones booking them. They say they're going to be like for example, what he said they're going to be a thing where they're organically made up. So that is not only made by us, but they're organically made. So like for example, it's like we're gonna be in Twitter spaces. It's like, but if y'all want the battle, right? If y'all want the battle, y'all gotta talk to through him. He's going to be the one like advocating for the people. Okay, I found it. So here comes the So I was sorry guys, it took me long to find this. So the rankings before we get into the teams. First of all, this rank looks from their roster, is based on their rosters, right? For the first quarter. So how you want me to rank it from 10 and up, or from 1 to 10? How you want me to rank this?
1 to 10.
So like okay, so like from the best team, I'm trying to say from like, because the ranks are out, right? It's from
right.
I'm asking, do you want me to rank from the best, from the number one team or the last team from up? You know what? Let's start from the up team, from the last team going up. So from verified verified source. This is the rankings for the Midnight Maddness 10 teams. Actually, it's 11, but we're gonna keep the 10. This is what the ranking. GTA is at number 10. That's God tier. We're gonna speak about who's GTA is number 10. Lifelike is number 9. Gotta City, that's disrespectful, is number 8. Death Coast is number 7. Chico is number 6. Sharek is number 5. EFB is number 4. The God Landslide is number 3. Gun Title is number 2, and obviously Ball Game is number 1. Alright, now y'all had the rankings. Let's go now to let's start off the teams, right? We're gonna give you our honest opinion on each team. Sharekis. Here's the Shareki team. Shareki team captain is Big T, co-captain True 4. Here's the team. Big T, Big Cannon, Young Cannon, True 4, Gage, Prince Load, Heavy Huff, and Pull Up Bear. Okay. But so this is the team I've had of. Shout out to the Sharekis. Y'all had me in your spaces yesterday, and I asked you a question, and y'all answered correct. Y'all answered my question, right? I had 4 people on this team, so I'm not gonna say anything. When we get to the battles that's happening in 2 weeks, I'm gonna talk about you. Like when we get to the battles right now, our predictions of the battles, we're gonna talk about it. And the next team, Lifelike. So Sharekis were ranked I guess number 5, right? Yes. Lifelike. Do you think that was a great ranking for them? Vinique?
Lifelike is
No, that was the one I just mentioned. The Sharekis were ranked number 5. Do you think the roster? Do you think is the fifth best roster right now? Because the roster is Big T, Big Cannon, Young Cannon, True Foe, Gage, Prince Lord, Heavy Half, and Polar Bear.
that team. I don't know, man. That team ain't.
And
That team is a 10 for me. That
uh,
team is ranked 10, dog.
okay. I'm gonna be. You know what, Sharekis? I'll say right now, 5 is good for you. Right now, I'm trying to keep my credibility with your team. I don't want any beef with none of people from Chicago at this moment. Y'all had me in your spaces, your Twitter spaces. So I'm gonna keep it 5 right now. Y'all good right now. So Lifelike, J400, C3, Charon, um, 280Z, Bunny,
Weird
Godiva,
team.
Alright, none, and Danny Myers. So we're gonna say Danny Myers. Alright.
And he
Uh
got moved.
I don't know if he got moved, if the trade was confirmed, because yesterday I was in the spaces and Shug is still saying Danny is part of Lifelike. So I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. So y'all gotta tell me what's going on here. Is Danny
Nah,
EFB
he's definitely gonna be with ESP.
or is he?
Come on, dog.
All right, I don't know. So we're gonna see when Danny comes outside on Midnight Maddness which team is rapping. We gotta see. But so far we're gonna keep this as the team that's going on. This team is this is a random team. And Shug tried to explain his team yesterday. It's still random for me because you say you chose people who are not scared to come outside.
He picked a randomly good team.
It's a
Like he
rent.
didn't pick like the only person on the team that I think would be underwhelming or trash would be Bonnie. Actually, no, it might be one more. It might be one more on that team, but I'm not remember. But Sharon, him, Danny, even though I think Danny got moved, and somebody else. It's a
C3.
solid squad.
Yeah,
I like C3.
it's a solid squad. Okay.
It's a really weird squad, but it's good though.
So yeah, number 9. I might say yeah good right there in number 9. I'm gonna say yeah good right there. I don't want to get in your.
If the Shirakis is 5, they're above them. They're above them.
So okay, let's go Dead Coast. There. You know what? I'm not even giving y'all Dead Coast. That's not your name. Y'all King of the Dot. That's your name. I don't care.
Yeah, that's King of the Day.
Y'all King of the Dot. King of the Dot. Disaster Pass, Saint, Faint, Real Deal, Frack, J Bree, Cash Money. Team captain, last one. Yeah, this team is let's say this team is King of the Dot. It depends. Are we on this? If are these people gonna be in a great? This is not. They're saying that not doing events in like a big thing. This is gonna be like back in the day, hallway hotel rooms. So this is back to this is back to the greedy stuff, man. Is this team gonna survive in that environment? I'm not thinking about it. After Susef said this is not going to be like a big space where like it's only invite only invitations. So you gotta in there is going to be rappers. So there's not going to be you can't be reacting to your own bars. There's not going to be that loud The lot you might have a reaction or two, but it's not gonna be that. Yeah, time to do push-ups and in your middle of the bus. No, there's not that. They're gonna be like, yeah, that shit was cool. Keep going, motherfucker. I'm just saying, King of the Dot. Yeah, okay. Death Coast. I said Death Coast. GTA. Y'all were disrespected, but it's understandably why y'all were disrespected because your team is sneaky good but sneaky bad. Let's just say that. And y'all talk too much shit for me. That's why y'all deserve the number 10. So 40 bars, that's the team captain. So 40 bars, Shooting the Rapper, Chilla Jones, Prana, Eliza versus Greedy, Benji Lolo, and Authentic. This team is like two people, two good people, 2-3. Like the first three, the good. The last, yeah, the other ones are yeah, just okay. You're not great, but you're okay. Yo, with the rank number 10. So let me be real. That was disrespectful. They disrespected y'all, but
Yeah, I don't think that team's number 10, but it could be really like it could be a really good team and then it could be a really trash team. So I kind of understand why they're at 10. But
yeah. So it depends. I don't. Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest. Yeah, probably to me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Shaq in 5 just because I'm good with them people from Chicago. They got me. You know, y'all were disrespecting me in your spaces, so y'all deserve 10. I'm gonna be
wait, who?
Ford. I had requested like 4 different times, and 40 didn't pick me. So y'all were disrespecting me, and y'all had people from gun titles come up here and talk shit to y'all, and y'all were disrespecting me because I got a CD in my bio. That's disrespectful. So y'all deserve number 10. I was gonna give you a laugh, but no, GTA deserve number 10. I'm talking shit back. Y'all deserve number 10, and you were kicking people out. 40, I don't like you right now. Yeah. Let's talk. Okay, Chico. Chico, y'all were ranked number 6, right? So this is the team. Bill Collector is the team captain. Dre Dennis is the Dre Dennis is the co-captain. I would say this is Team Loud Boys or Team Get to the Gunning. But some of these people never better than Get to the Gunning, so I can't say that. So yeah. Okay, this is Team Death Coast. No, Team Chico. She happens. Dot Royalty. J2. Cuban, Death the Demon, Excel, and Bandit Montana. This team is sneaky bad and sneaky good again. I'll be honest. This might deserve number 9, not 6. Yeah, this team is like. So this is the problem with this team. Let me be honest with Chico. Some of this team is people who are like that. What? Let's say that they're their own style. J2, you're gay. That's your style. Royalty, you like to. I don't know. I don't even think that's your style, but you like to talk about gang banging with already people, but you live that life. Yeah, you always have your blue rag. That's you. That you're the rich god. Shit happens. You're the animated rapper with anime shit. That's you. But how you feel about the Chico? Do you think it's a Chico team?
I like it and I don't like it. Of course, Bill. It's a solid team. It try to stick to the whole cheat code gimmick. I like it, but some of these people aren't cheat codes. But it's fine. Like you can't find that many cheat codes, so it's it's a solid team. It's a solid team.
The people who can live up to their name is only him, and shit happens.
I think it could be like a top 5 team, but also a bottom 5 team. I would say it's probably going to wind up being a top 5 team because also doesn't Bill Collector have like 64 total people.
Here,
Each quarter he's gonna switch them out or something like that.
yeah,
So I'm just
but I
yeah.
guess Susef is trying to stop that because Susef announced that he only have right now you only have to have 25 in your on your roster. I don't know how he's gonna. You might switch them out. Each like every quarter he might switch and put 25 other different people. I don't know how he's gonna do that. All right, next team. So we have said we have talked Sharek is lifelike, GTA and Chico. Next team is let's talk about Gotta City. Yeah. So this is the team that I'm saying this team I'm rapping. This is the team I'm rapping. I'm rapping Philly. I'm not gonna switch teams. If you look at my Twitter name is Gotta City leskuzzy. Hashtag Gotta City leskuzzy. That's the team I'm rapping. So yeah. Fans Loso, Mike P. Ray Dallas, Rosenberg Roll, Cicero, Cheddar, and 8 out of 14. This team is. I know y'all were ranked 8, but I feel that was disrespectful. I'll bump you guys up to 6. Reason why I'm bumping you guys to 6 is not you're my favorite, like the team I'm rapping, but it's because this is back. If we are going to talk about back in the day environment, Citro is gonna do good. This people don't know that we know K over the shuttle be some Rambo. That shit was fire, and that was like a small crowd outside. No mics, no commercialized. That shit was fire. Y'all think Reed is not back? That man back in the day, y'all crazy. Reed is gonna do good in the Midnight Maddness. If they're saying they're gonna be better in hotel room, people standing on beds, that shit is gonna be fire. Loso, Loso gotta since what they're setting that they're telling us, the angling part of stuff, yeah, you gotta switch out. This is not the time to be angling people. You gotta talk to that man, to whoop that man. Fonz, you gonna punch. Mike P, punch. No more. Don't the Street Fighter. It might work. Cheddar, Rosenberg World. Yeah, you good. You sneaky good, but sneaky bad. Doesn't matter. Cheddar, you solid. But I've never heard like I've never watched your battles, but I think you solid. 8.
That's the female, right, Cheddar?
Yeah.
She's solid. She is solid.
And
I only seen one battle though, her versus Diesel.
And 8 out of 14. You're the only person I don't know. So yeah, I don't know you, so I don't know how you gonna do in this team. How you know how you?
I kind of got to take it back. I used to think that this team was terrible, but I've seen the roster again. A couple days went past, and I'm like, this roster might go off this year. This might be a top 3 team.
Yeah,
I think it's solid. At first, when you said it was Reed Dollars and Cassidy and this person, I was just like, Reed Dollars, Cassidy, and Rosenberg Raw. Hearing those 3 names after each other was just ridiculous. But
this might be.
I don't know. I like the team. I think it's solid. I don't think Mike P is going to come outside that much. Loso is Loso. He's going to come outside a lot, and they're giving him battles. That's really big battles, so he's going to slide. And of course, Easy. I mean, he's acting and putting out top tier battles.
Shout out to Easy. Shout out Easy for French Prince Bel-Air. Even though you're the bad guy in that movie, but shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to that. That's still a big accomplishment, man. That's really dope.
Shout out to you. And I also heard everybody got a movie coming out, but I don't know what's the name of the movie. Shout out to you too. But yeah. So let's talk up next team. All right, this is the team we think this is the team. This might be a run-on-up team if it lives up to its name. Shout out to EFB. Misaso F, JC, Riggs, Dre Vicious, Jerry West, Rune Brandon, and B-Magic. That's their first 8. Okay, this team is fire. Miss House is already coming outside in March. I don't know about Ev or JC. JC might come. Yeah, F might come outside. JC always comes outside. Riggs always comes outside. Drake Vicious, you might be the weakest link right now. I'll be honest. I don't want to be sugarcoating you and say that you're not the weak link. You might be the weakest link.
Which
Jerry,
team are we on again?
Miss Hassel, EFB
Oh,
is
EFB. EFB, right?
yeah. It's right now the first eight is Miss Hassel, F, JC Riggs, Dre Vicious, Jerry West, real name Brandon, and B Magic. So this team is sneaky good, but the bottom it might be terrible because Jerry West doesn't come outside like that. So
No, but when he do come outside, he wildin'. He wildin'.
yeah,
He
but
beat Danny right before he went on that little streak. Actually, a little bit after one of the streaks he was on that year. He beat Danny clear.
but listen, what I'm saying. Jerry Jerry West is Jerry West. He's walling, but this is back. It might that he might have to wild punch now. The performance is back to the small ones. Leave performance alone. Yeah, like the performance might be not like we might not need the performance. You can still bring your like your people. Like yeah, that shit is fire. And I'm not thinking about it. EFB might be a top two team if they all do what they're supposed to do. Uh, so you like this team, right? Okay. Uh, wait. Is your are you connecting or no? Because I can't hear you now.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Oh no, I was saying, you like EFB, right?
Of course. Top two team. Easily.
All right. Now, team landslide. Okay, this team. I guess this is. I'll. You know what? I'm not even calling this. Yeah. I was gonna say this is team. I was gonna say this is team. Detroit, Michigan, but I just looked. The team is not. Yeah, it's not team Detroit no more. Never mind. This is team landslide. Team captain. Calico. I don't know. Call captain. Clean paper. Calico. This is the first eight. Calico, clean paper. Okay, both of the QPs. Bankhead, Jake Boyman, First Lady Flame, Swamp, McMahon. This team is also it's a sneaky good team because of the setting that they're in. This team might do this team might do great. The only weakest link right now I can see it's not a weak link, but it's a let's just say the people I have a doubt in is the other QP, Quantum Fixers. He's good, but it depends if he does come outside. I'm just saying, you talking about you running for people is not gonna work in that. We are not we don't care about that. But this team is a good team.
This team could easily be the best team back in like 2013 or something like that. But this team ain't.
Yeah, but I'm
I don't
saying
know.
what the setting that they're going to be rapping in is going. They're gonna be. It's going to be back in like the setting is going to look like back 2013, right? So that's what I'm saying. This is going to be a good team, but it depends if King Quantum Fixes actually does rap and not just
Both QPs, one doesn't come outside, and the other one doesn't really show up. He also actually doesn't come outside. Calico technically been on losing streak. I had watched the Hitman battle. Don't
uh,
really care to, but
yeah.
it's just I don't know. That team ain't really gonna be too great.
Yeah,
But
that might. The only person I think that might carry this team is Jack Boyman, Swamp, Jack Boyman, Swamp, and McLaren. Those
you
are.
said Jet Boy's gonna carry him? Oh no. Oh
I'm
no.
just saying in the setting, you know, Jack Boyman is undefeated in the band setting. It's gonna be look like a band setting. He might carry this team.
Jack Boy Man is gonna he's gonna 3-0 everybody on the way to get his chain.
Yep. When he's getting his
His
chance.
last battle will be John John.
All right. Okay. This is team gun titles. We have also well before we even talk team gun title, let's go back. We need to find the recent team gun titles because I can't say team gun title. Okay, I can't find the recent team
The
gun.
same people except drugs.
Okay, the recent team is Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock is outside, so Tay-Rock Chess. Tay-Rock Chess.
I would not battle Chess this year. I
Uh,
would let that man go.
Prestavia, Kid Slade, Real Sick, Drugs, NH, and Main. So this team easily can win because Chess and Tay-Rock might carry this team. Prestavia got a battle on the 28th. We're gonna talk about that real soon. She's fire. I guess I just heard that she won like the best female pen like on some awards, but she's been putting up a good. She had put out good battles so far this year. She's easily, from what I'm hearing, she's undefeated in 2021, and she just got a 100 drop. She's fire. So I'm gonna lie, for her being, she's different. No, not saying different way like she doesn't care. Like yeah, I know like I like some of the Christian rappers, but she's a Christian rapper who does talk. She does curse. I ain't gonna lie, she does curse, and she does talk about guns a lot. I guess, and I like it. She doesn't keep herself in the box, but she does. Her pen is fire. So yeah. Then team ball game. This is easily the cheat code of the team. This is I'll be honest. This is cheating. If we're gonna give a team the jackets and the trophy and the money, this is the team we're gonna give it to. But the problem is, are they gonna come outside? Let's talk about team ball game. It's him and Holla, John John the Don, Charlie Clips, A Ward, Vixen Assassin, Ace Amin, and Twerk.
Yeah, he is cheating. He's cheating.
This is
He's cheating.
cheating.
Actually, that team should be named Chico.
This is cheating because
That's actual cheating.
one is cheating because he got 7 people, and those 7 people can beat some of these 8 teams. Even Ace Amin can hold his own. We might say he's the weakness, but he can hold his own in that type of room setting where there's only rappers and people are catching his bars. He can hold his own. John John is gonna be John John. Charlie Clips.
I don't think John John is coming outside that much this year. So
yeah, but I'm talking. Well, technically speaking, he doesn't have to come outside on like big leagues. The only thing, the pointing system only counts for some Midnight Maddness. So like battles that they put up Midnight Maddness. Like let's say John John decided to battle Loso in the small in like Midnight Maddness setting, right? That the point comes there. That's them coming aside there, but not like on some. We're gonna talk about like the belts and all because there's some interesting.
I think John John's not gonna come outside because he has post-traumatic surf disorder. Surf beat his ass, and that nigga is not gonna come back outside. I love John John.
Yo,
he got his ass handed to him.
Did you hear the diss track? That diss track. I'll be honest. I listened to your diss track, John John. You still suffering from surf beating you, bro. You good? You blocked Loso. Loso was rapping your league all this time. You blocking your big stuff, your league. There's nothing wrong with you, John.
Nah, bro, he is sitting down, dog.
Are you okay? Dog. We need to check up on you, man. You're right because Heyman did say that in the spaces the other day. He said, John right now is mad that he lost to.
Yeah, I would be mad too if I lost like that.
But this team, if none of them come outside, not none of them, but if like He-Man said, so He-Man did say he's coming outside, but he's not coming outside for like 3 round battles. He's gonna take one round battles, and he's gonna, because there's a 3v3 that they're incorporating into the battle. So those three, like, it's like a team battle, but it's 3v3. Let's say team ball game versus team Grand Titles. They gotta, like, if they decide to create a battle, the team Grand Titles gotta choose their 3 rappers who's gonna rapping the rounds. So one person reps one round, one person reps another round, one person reps another round. So that each one person has one round that dedicated to. But the problem is,
Gun titles would have it
this
easy. They would have
come with the
Tay-Rock.
tactics. You gotta know who's going to battle, who's going each one round. So let's say, for example, Team Gun Titles versus Team Ball Game. Let's say Surf comes out first round, right? So automatically, He-Man's gonna come in the first round. Let's say Terrell comes in the second round. Automatically, who has the best good second round here on team? I'll say, let's say John Young. Let's say it's like the teams is Susef, Tay-Rock, Chess, right? Then ball game is He-Man, John, A-Ward, or He-Man, New Jersey Twerk, A-Ward, because I believe A-Ward is gonna be coming outside a lot. He's the only one I have. Him, Twerk, Ace Amin, Vixen, and Vixen. Those are the only people I have faith in who are going to be outside. Like, they're gonna have their sneakers in the mud. So He-Man said he's definitely gonna come outside for 3v3. So him, A-Ward, let's say Twerk, right, and versus Sussurf, Tay-Rock versus Tay-Rock and Chess. So He-Man and Surf did say if they do a 3v3, they're gonna go against each other. If He-Man goes first, Sussurf is coming. So that run cancel each other, right? It's gonna come down who's going second or third. Tay-Rock is gonna go second. Tay-Rock is the craziest second run. So Tay-Rock's gonna go second, and I'll put Twerk there. Put Twerk as second. Put Twerk in the second round, right? Then Chess and A-Ward go third, right? It's difficult. Team ball game. The problem with team, I just noticed that right now. The problem with team ball game is that there's some people who have the similar best, like for example, gun titles they have people who are good in one round in each round. Like if they do 3v3, I'll probably give it to gun titles more than team ball game, because Surf is good at first rounds, Tay-Rock is good at second rounds, and Chess might be good at third round. Chess is all around good at each round, but I feel like the third, he can help the third close out the battle. Where team ball game is, Heyman is good at first round. New Jersey Twerk is good at first rounds. The only one who's all around good in each round is John, A-Ward.
What?
And Vixen. Ace Amin. I know what?